Hello everyone, I am Green Toad Girl and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. The show where I forgot that if you turn off the console, you have to find your way back to the spot that you were before in the dungeon because it drops you off the entrance, so I've spent the last half hour getting back to the spot where we left off. Yeah. In the last episode, we traversed some more of the city in the sky. And in this episode, we're going to continue it. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it. Probably not. But we're getting closer. Sorry about that. I was trying to clear my throat real quick because the second I started talking, it was like, Did you want all the mucus? That's so gross. It's true, though. To be fair, though, I did just drink a smoothie. So the smoothie juices always make me, like, cough. And always get my throat all junked up. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way. I don't think that I've been this way yet. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I definitely have not been over here. Are you shield bashing my shield bash? There we go. He is, he's countering it. There we go. I don't know why the timing on this one seems so different than the other ones was. Well, now it seemed like it was like just working whenever I wanted. Oh yeah, I also refilled my rupees all the way on my way over back to where we had ended last time. So we're probably gonna have to go donate some more. Assuming I don't need 300 of them again to progress. Those are my least favorite kind of, like, progression points. Is when you have to drop a boatload of money. And I know, obviously, by this point, most people would have, like, a larger wallet. But I completely forgot about that. So in my case, obviously, it was my entire life savings that I had to use. And I'm sure there are other players who also never upgraded their money. I also forgot that every time I restart the game, it like does the At that point I just had to break it out of principle because I kept missing it. What was I saying? Was that a bad idea? Probably. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to get hit to get out of this predicament. Looks like it. Okay. That was only a quarter heart though, that was fine. So I need to look for something to shut off the fans. Where might that go up? Where might that be? I'm not sure. What is this? What was that? Why did it attack me like that? Okay. I think that's all of them, unless there's probably one like on the far side, but where do we go from here? So maybe the switch is at like the very top or something. Oh, I was gonna see like if I could just snip these. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I was gonna try. There's gotta be something to do up there. I just had to figure out how to get up there. I think I saw some vines. Yes, but I can't quite reach them. And I don't think I'd be able to reach them from over here. Okay, I'll go back up here because this is obviously here for a reason. Okay. Oh wait, I wonder. No? No tightrope walking? You're not Skyward Sword Link? Nope. It's gotta be something I'm missing then. This is the... like the observant person? I was gonna say observer, but that's not a word. Observer. Wow, that's what the word is. Observer? How did I get that? But this is the observer's paradise in this place, and I am not an observer. Let's see. Apparently I am tightrope Link. But I have to be tightrope wolf. I totally forgot that this was a thing. It's been so long since I've done that. Okay. Should probably get rid of all of these things. And I know I can use the come on, go up. I know I can use the slingshot to kill those, but that requires me getting it out. And I just don't wanna. Okay. I totally forgot that that was a thing with Wolf Link. Is this all there is over here? More money I can't carry? can go this way. How come Wolf Link can walk on ropes, but normal Link can't? Is it just something about animal balance and agility, I guess? Oh, hello. There we go. Should probably turn on. I realized I didn't turn on my like external cooling thing for my computer. Which I've been good about that lately, about turning it on before I do something really taxing with my computer. But I forgot to do it today. And you can probably hear it in the background. Running very loudly. Okay. So I bet that wrong thing. There was other ropes over here, wasn't there? It wasn't just the first one that I went on. I'm pretty sure there were more than one. I swear, every time the camera angle changes, it gets confused on what angle I'm holding it at. Or like, which way I'm trying to go. Okay. Let's not do that. See, I did have the right idea when I very first came here. Or like very first saw this, because I was like, all those ropes look suspicious. They look like something that I should be able to walk across. And I can. I just forgot the method. Okay. So that's turning. Wonder, I was gonna try to get like 2 hits on that at once. I did not see that hole there. Okay. Is he stuck? That's fine. Whoops. I didn't mean to make him fall down the hole. Unless it just respawned right there. Is this the same one? Because I'm pretty sure it just fell down the hole. There we go. Okay. I'll gladly take those. And then I probably need to go down this hole. So I don't think I can... Okay, the boss key's over there. I don't think I can... Yeah, there's not quite enough space there. Unless... Can I do this? I can. I'm so happy that I checked to see if I could do this. Because otherwise I would have had a similar situation to the last dungeon that we did, where I forgot to go grab the boss key and then had to backtrack through the whole place to go get it. Okay, give me that. I was almost very dumb. We're not dumb today. yet. It's gonna happen eventually. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of already did with the forgetting about the wolf thing. Okay. So we got that. Now I just need to figure out how to get to the boss. Let's see. It's up there. I was trying to see what an optimal route would be. I don't really see a way over there. At least none that's very clear. Like, I don't want to leave this place in case this is like my only way to get over there. Although, I don't know, I feel like going back to the first floor might be the best option. I don't want to waste a ton of time, so I'm going to look real quick. Okay, so apparently in this room where I got the key, because I'm misunobservant, I didn't notice this giant, like, chandelier thing in the air. So I didn't pull it down. There we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. Now we can... That's not how I wanted to get down here, but I guess that works. Did I want to come all the way down here? Probably not. No, I have to, right? First off, there's more money in here probably that I can't have. Can always look around for more handles or whatever. Like this? Haha! Lucky. What does that do though? Because, okay. It made this spin. What is that doing for me? Should I go this way? I shall. Because now now these are all spinning, so I can use them as platforms. Not platforms. Grappling spots? kill some of these bird enemies. I know they're not actually birds, they're like... Wait, didn't these things come back in Tears of the Kingdom? Is that what they are? They're like... Argro rocks? Something like that? Mayhaps. Okay. Now we can make our way across this gorge. Hopefully. Yeah, for sure. We got this. And I guess I'll say my like last final thoughts about the 1,000-Year Door. Like I said, I was going to last time, but then I got distracted by stuff happening in the game. Okay, I was making sure that that wasn't like one of those doors that locks behind me, indicating that I'm gonna... I see that switch up there. I actually saw it. You guys are the ones that need this. I was a little bit too late. Yeah. What I was gonna say, like, final thoughts about it is, like I said, I now understand why, like, it's as beloved as it is. And I honestly think, like, it was probably the most fun that I've ever had playing a Paper Mario game. And, I'm someone who likes, like, I would say that, that Color Splash is my second favorite. I mean, okay, here's the thing. It might be tied with that, which I know is gonna, like, get the one Paper Mario fan in the audience so riled up that I would think that Color Splash could possibly be on the same level as 1,000-Year Door, because realistically, it's not. I just have a massive soft spot for it. Because I think it's severely underrated, or like underrated, overhated for what it is. Because the battle system, yes, it's not fun, not particularly. And yes, I understand, like, whenever I'm playing it, I try to avoid as many enemies as possible so I don't have to use the battle system as much. Unless it's, like, completely necessary. But also, obviously, like, using the battle system, you eventually get enough points to, like, kill enemies first hit instead of having to battle them. But I digress. I just have so much fun with, like, the writing in that game. I think it's, like, honestly probably some of the best writing in the entire series. Because of... And it's, like, humor writing, too. Which is quite a feat to make humor writing, like, top-notch. Some of the best in the entire series. But, what was my point? Okay, good, I hit that. The point was, that I have a huge soft spot for Color Splash. Even if I can recognize, that the battle system is not good. So while Thousand Year Door was like the most fun, genuine fun that I've ever had playing a Paper Mario game, mostly due to like the spectacular battle system, I was honestly a little bit, here it comes, a little bit disappointed. I was expecting the story to be like God status just because of how people talk about it. And like I was saying a couple episodes ago, like the story is very, very, very good. I had my expectations, why do I keep missing this? I had my expectations so high because of the way that the fans talk about it that I ended up being let down. I think, like I was saying, please grab it. No. I can get it. Just one more time around. Like I was saying a couple times ago, Chapter 3 is like the best sub-story, I think, in the entire thing. And it's like the most emotional, the most like, it has the most highs and lows in like emotional beats throughout the whole thing. Bro, this is such a small opportunity to hit those and grab them. Okay. What? I swear that I did that while it was yellow. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause my rant for a second there. Okay, there has to be something I'm missing. Why can't I grab that one? So that's too far. I have to grab this. What am I missing? Let me look. I think that's where I just came from. Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay. I tried at that time, like, getting below it. Below where I thought it was going to be, and that ended up working. Shall I try to grab some of this? Okay, what is this one? Ooh, full health. Nice. Too bad I can't see what this one is. I wonder what the purple ones do. Oh, that's right, I have full health right now. I was gonna break the pots to see if I could get some hearts, but this is the first. I forgot to switch items. Oh, that hurt. That hurt so much. Okay. Where are we going? That's still too far away. Oh, but that's not. Okay. There's gotta be another switch around here. Right there. Why am I actually doing okay in this tower? At, like, finding the hidden things. Okay. Oh. We made it to the boss. I should be able to fight it. I guess let's just go for it. Do I have to go meet it somewhere? Appears like it. Come here, dragon. Take a drink while I have a cutscene. Twilight Dragon Argarok. Oh, this is Argarok. I think I'm thinking of Aerophos? Those are the things that are in Tears of the Kingdom? And you want to know what's crazy? Is that I actually know more about this boss fight than any of the other ones in the game. Because of, oh. Maybe I should not fly off the edge. I should stay down here maybe first. Because I know I have to grab its tail. Because of Hyrule Warriors. I actually think that's like... Okay. Maybe? Well, I know I do have to grab its tail. Because that's what you do in Hyrule Warriors. And I've never seen a more claw shot looking tail on a dragon in my life. There it is. Well, it would have been if I didn't get blown away. But I actually think that's like a big thing that kind of spoiled the end of this game for me, was when I was playing Hyrule Warriors. Because I've mentioned before that like I know about Midna's true identity because of like Google Images. Like I was looking up a reference of her because I wanted to draw her, and then that's the one that came up as her real form. I was like, oh, that's fun. Okay. Let me grab you. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Why can't I grab it? I feel like I should be able to grab this, right? I'm like right here. Why is it going... Should I go over here first and then grab it? Okay. Why is this not working? Why is it like shooting way off in the distance? I need to make sure that like nothing's actually wrong with it. Guys, I think something's actually wrong with it. I'm hitting the pause button. You can hear me hitting it. Nothing's happening. I think it might have got stuck here. I don't know what's going on. Should I jump off the edge? Cause it's not. I've been here for literally 3 minutes of it just sitting like this. I think it's broken. I'm gonna jump off the edge. Did that reset it? Okay. Now, please work correctly. Let's see. I need to know what caused that. What did I do that it froze like that? Because it was not attacking me. I was literally like standing right in front of it and it wouldn't do anything. That's probably when I'm gonna have to use one of these. So that it's not blowing me with its wings while I'm trying to grab onto its tail. Okay. That was so weird. I've never had anything happen like that in this game. I know that's not like quite soft locking it, but it was low-key soft locking it. Okay. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay. Not whatever was going on earlier. Obviously, if it was actually soft locked, I wouldn't have been able to like do anything. I would have actually been stuck there. I would have had to power off the console. But I did have to jump off of the edge to fix it. And I don't feel like I should have had to do that. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Obviously, in the Hyrule Warriors version of this fight, there's a whole lot more slashing involved, just because of the nature of that game. But that is how I knew about hookshotting its tail. Not hookshot, claw shot. It's basically the same thing. It's just it's an upgraded version of that. Alright, now I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do that again, and then attack its weak point when it falls. But I'll watch... What's it? Oh, those. I was gonna say, I'll watch like one cycle to see how its attack pattern changes, because obviously it's gonna change for the second phase. This is a really cool setting, though. I'm a sucker for aerial arenas where especially like in storms. This is like the perfect setting for me. I knew it was gonna attack me, but I was trying to figure out where I should go first. Okay. Still not quite high enough to grab those. How about now? No. Okay. Am I high enough now to grab these? Yes. Why am I grabbing them though? Well, I think its tail is broken, so I wouldn't be able to grapple onto it anyway. For now, I'll just escape the fire. Is there... Well, I saw that I could grab onto something on it, on its back. Let me try again. How kind of these Piats to stay in a perfect circle for me. Okay. Let's grab ya. Well, I was supposed to do something there. Who knew Link was a dragon rider? Okay. Let's try again. Want to know something that's like doesn't quite make sense that I've always wondered about bosses? Is why they don't flee when they're like when they know that they're losing. Why do they stay and fight to the end? Okay. Shall I try slashing you? Okay, there we go. This is pretty cool. One more time, I'm assuming? I know it's not rule of threes, but... my remote was not quite seeing my sensor very well there. It's not quite rule of threes, but Zelda does do rule of fours quite often, actually. Two hits during its first phase, 2 hits during its second. Okay. And stabby, stabby, stabby. Or maybe this one will be 3. I guess it is 3 for the second phase. That or I'm just not getting enough hits in when I have my opportunity to attack. Which is entirely possible. Oh, I didn't mean to land up there. I didn't even know I could. Okay. Possibly the last one? Couldn't quite keep up with it. This is probably the last one then, because of its slightly different attack pattern at the end. Okay. Okay. This might be a little bit faster, doing it this way. I'm not holding the target button the whole time. I'm tapping it right when I get to the next P-hat. I went the wrong way. I should have turned around. It's gonna change the direction of its fire. I think that was slightly faster, though. Okay. Let's try out again. Why are you over there? Why did it do that? Why did it fly away? Okay. Hopefully I can get far enough ahead of it so that when it swaps, I can swap. And then we'll go this way. I'm still a little bit slow, but hopefully not that slow. Like, not too slow, I mean. Okay. Come on. Okay. Yeah! I actually did a whole boss fight without... Well, actually, that's not the first time that I've done a whole boss fight without, like, getting really confused on its premise. I just got massively confused when it stopped working correctly. You are free, scary bird, human, chicken creatures. And there's the mirror. Link, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all. Hey, Link. The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zant could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. Link, we have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Alright. Yep. All that's left here is just money I can't have. Alright. So, shall I use... Well, actually, before I go back in that cannon, I will go to this shop over here. Well, I might as well refill my lantern. Looks like there's another item that goes there that isn't here. It's interesting. Thank you so much, adventurer. Gracious, you've done so much for us, adventurer. I hope you'll come see us again sometime. So I guess she's gonna stay here permanently now? That's alright with me. Okay. Let's go... Fall off the edge one more time for good measure. And then hop in that cannon. And then we'll call it a day. It's so weird that it walks like that. I think that was the most terrified scream I've ever heard come out of Link. That was genuine fear of falling. Alright. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I was not at all expecting to finish that dungeon. I'm really happy I did though, because I didn't particularly enjoy it. I really do want to know if that's like a common consensus over that one or not. Or if just because I'm really bad at it is why I didn't like it that much. But hopefully, the rest will go well. We're definitely an endgame now, because we have all the pieces of the mirror. So next time, I suppose we'll assemble it. Thank you all so much for watching. See you then.